Sandwiches, an iconic meal since forever. All you gotta do is slap on some meat and vegetables between bread, and just like that, a masterpiece is made. And that's where Subway comes in, dominating that meta to the point where no one else could compete against them. Yeah, fucking right. A multi-billion-dollar corporation that makes everyone believe that eating their protein submarines for high teens will somehow make them feel satisfied that they found the perfect and healthy go-to meal after the gym or work to satisfy not only their horny taste buds but their body as well. Ah yes, who else but Subway? Now, I know you might be thinking, why am I personally coming after Subway and not some other franchise like Popeyes or McDonald's? It's because I have personal experience, not just being a customer, but also a loyal employee for them as well. And if it wasn't obvious enough, they left a terrible impression on me. So I think it's only fair that I squat down and proceed to unleash a hot steamy load all over their face to show what type of shit they've been doing. And remember, this is solely my opinion and just based off the Subways I've been to, so I can't say all other locations are equally pathetic and should be burnt down. Let me put y'all in my shoes for a sec. Many months ago, I was sitting in my friend's car as he drove us to a Subway location because we needed fuel after hitting the gym. So we pulled up and went in, and I ordered the steak and cheese foot long because my cock always throbbed whenever I ate it. Shortly after, the workers crafted it up, and now it's time to pay. I saw the price and whipped out my wallet, but noticed how wet it was from how much it was crying. That motherfucker knew the price hurt, and so did I. Nowadays, they charge almost more than $15 for a foot long. Like, what the fuck? Who in the right mind would pay that price? I understand the economy is fucking us every day, but come on, man. There's other food out there that could provide better taste and value for that price. They just overcharging at this point. I know for a fact the ingredients they give for those sandwiches ain't add up to be what we paying for. Absolutely criminal. Back then, the bread didn't even add up to 12 inches as well. I am telling you, this gotta still be happening to this day. Same with the 6 inches, except the worker can't eyeball shit and purposely made it smaller. They straight up depriving us of our nutritional needs, while also robbing us as if we're fucking babies holding a giant whirly pop. What makes Subway special is their bread. Tasty, fluffy, and smelling like Bed Bath & Beyond. That succulent aroma from the bread, making you float like a cartoon character, can't be resisted. Yeah, maybe because it's classified as fucking cake. The amount of sugar they are dumping into those loaves is actually concerning. They put around 3 to 6 grams of sugar in their bread, which clearly isn't normal because bread is supposed to have 0 to 1 grams of sugar in it. Well, who knew we were eating dessert for lunch? Oh, but why would that matter if Jared Fogle ate Subway every day and lost weight? You're just exaggerating since there's also veggies in it. Subway is healthy. You don't know what you're talking about. Okay, but did you also know Jared liked children as well? Do you still aspire to be like him now? Listen, just buy a salad from the supermarket, because at least most of that stuff came from the field rather than the fucking candy store. Of all the other part-time jobs I took up, Subway is hands down the worst from the rest. For this job, I had to spend the next 7 hours serving sandwiches and doing side quests like refilling the vegetables, washing dishes, refilling the fridge, that boring shit. And once closing time approached, we gotta clean the whole joint up, including taking out the trash, and the misery is over. Except I gotta repeat that. This literally simulates a 9-to-5 job. Fuck that. Certain days, I had to come in after school as well. But sometimes, you just gotta thug it out. Take the ass whoopings and move on. Was something I wish I could say. Not only was I cramped in this tight asshole of a space, with at least 2 other people, but on specific days, this one manager would be working and she constantly gave me shit over the stupidest things. That ass, none of the other workers cared, but it was always her on me. It wasn't anything serious that could jeopardize the business, but it was just sheer pettiness from that woman. Let me give you guys a scenario to work with. There's a list of how much ingredients to put on the sandwiches, but considering I'm a nice guy, I always give a bit more than usual, because that's what all the other workers did. But for some reason, she had to only call me out for giving more black olives. I'm not even joking, we can only give 3 pieces of black olives on a 6-inch sub, and an additional 3 for a foot long. 3 fucking pieces for a 6-inch. Is this the Great Depression? Have you guys seen the size of them? It's literally the same size as a Cheerio. There's legit containers of vegetables chilling in the fridge, and you telling me to give the citizens of this country baby-sized rations? What? It's the same shit with the sauces as well, when there's like 10 bags of each sauce sitting in the back. I know damn well money is not that tight. More ingredients means better customer loyalty. But let's just crumple up that idea. On everything, no other Subway does this. That also reminded me of how I was taught to cook meatball subs, where we put the meatball in first, then take it out, lay it on the sandwich with the marinara, then heat it once again. I cannot even count how many customers ask me why we are the only Subway that heats it twice. Every other location puts the meatball and sauce together at once and cooks it. I honestly don't blame them, because this process takes up an extra 45 seconds when we can achieve the same results doing it the regular way. It's like this location wants to stand out in the poorest way possible. The best way I can describe it is like an emo kid wearing black makeup, boots and spiked accessories to school every day while sitting alone in the corner during lunchtime. And whenever someone tries to talk to that kid, they're most likely chill but will growl and hiss at you occasionally. The same is said to the Subway, where the ovens was shut down momentarily because the fucking SSD card kept crashing and we had to use the microwaves in the back. This happened too frequently for a fast food joint, and telling the customers that more than once was quite embarrassing. Their faces would turn to disgust and disappointment that they would end up leaving the line. And I don't blame them, since the meat that came out of the microwave was like mushy shit, all watery and soggy to the core. Like, I genuinely felt bad even serving it to these hard-working civilians who just wanted a decent meal to get them through the day. Fucking disgraceful. 1 out of 10, never coming back again. So what we can learn from all of the bullshit I said is to never step foot in a Subway location ever again. Simple as that. As a customer, you are getting scammed, no matter if you're buying a 6-inch or just their cookies. That shit ain't worth it. Who knows what's inside the meat as well? Maybe the tuna got a hint of cow sperm or spit in it. That's the beauty of fast food, eh? And don't even get me started with working there. You're better off mopping the floors and cleaning the toilets at McDonald's than this misery as a sandwich artist. I personally can't stand the taste of Subway anymore, specifically the steak and cheese sub, because the whole process is diabolical from start to finish. I know there's a lot more for me to talk about, but I point out the main flaws of it, and now it's up to you to agree or not give a fuck and continue eating it. Really, not my issue. Anyways, thanks for staying till the end of my pointless rant, and I'll see y'all later.